This brother here, myself, all of us were born with our hair like this, and we just wear it like this because it's natural. Because the reason for it, you might say, is like a new awareness among black people that their own natural appearance, its physical appearance, is beautiful and it's pleasing to them. But for so many, many years, we were told that only white people were beautiful. Only straight hair, light eyes, light skin was beautiful. And so black women would try everything they could to straighten their hair and lighten their skin to look as much like white women.
I honestly have to say I had them myself. You know, I think it comes from a culture of African American people not being comfortable with themselves, being accepted, and Caucasian people walk around and their hair is natural and it, you know, there's no qualms about it, there's nothing done. But when an African American person walks around, mostly women, not so much men, the stereotype doesn't really play out with them, but when the women walk around and their hair is natural, it's like, oh, you didn't do your hair today. Yeah, I did.
Well, when I was younger, my mom had me have an afro for like the first 5 years, maybe more of my life. With natural hair, like with me, with my dreads, I would say like a lot of people like just assume that I'm Jamaican, even though I am, but why would you just assume that? Or that I'm Rastafarian, which is a religion, so I don't understand how that would. Sometimes if it's like for work, it could be like a revolutionary statement, I guess you could say, like with afros and stuff like that, with the whole movement. And yeah, just different things like that. And like with braids, sometimes when you're like in the workplace, it could be considered like unprofessional, stuff like that.
People wanting to immediately touch my hair when I don't know them, and like thinking like that's okay, and being like, oh my gosh, this looks so like exotic or different, and that has definitely made me feel uncomfortable. People, as soon as they see your hair, they just feel like they can say whatever they want about it, and they kind of separate your hair and you, like it's two separate things, which it's not. It's hard in this world. There's like a discrimination against hair, black hair. I feel like natural or not natural. You read about stories about people being asked to straighten their hair, or kids being kicked out of school because of their hair is too crazy when it's just their natural form. I think for people who don't know black hair, yes, you can ask questions, but be aware more.
I've been open a little over 3 years. How long have I been doing hair in general? I say since I was about 7, really. From about 15 till about 20, I braided hair, mostly. And then I took a big break, and around 30, I went back to beauty school. When I first graduated from beauty school, I went to work at a place that had all different nationalities. So I was able to practice and get my skills up by cutting all textures of hair. Hair to me is texture. It has nothing to do with what color skin you have. My words of wisdom really is just take care of your hair. It is not about straight hair, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I mean, hair is beautiful and you should embrace it, and I think it should be more of a conversation, especially black hair. And it should be more of a healthy conversation that any way you choose to wear your hair is beautiful. I mean, for me, I notice I want to be a good influence for younger girls around me, and I definitely have seen changes.
You know, I see a lot of young ladies who, you know, and don't get me wrong, I will throw on a wig one day, throw on a weave another day, bust out the afro the next day if I feel like it, because I'm just that comfortable with myself. But it took me years to get here. I hope you guys don't take years to get there. I hope you get comfortable in the skin you're in now. You'll enjoy life a whole lot better.
And we're all different. So whatever fits your style, just be comfortable in it.
Dig it? Isn't it beautiful? All right.